On today's episode, we visit with Easter Swain, an Ecot 6th grader that spends her time perfecting her archery. I'm 6th grader Chloe Cribbs, and a new episode of ECOTtv starts right now.
Along the banks of the Ohio River, in southeast Ohio, a young Ecot student works to perfect her skill to achieve her dream of being a nationally ranked archer.
My name is Easter Swain. I'm a 6th grader at Ecot, and I've been at Ecot for 1 year. I went out with my dad bow hunting ever since I was old enough to go out there with him. He says I'm his lucky charm every now and then. What I have on is an arm guard and finger tabs. When I wear my arm guard, when I hold my bow, if I don't have it on, I'll hit my arm and it can leave a bruise there. If I don't wear my finger tabs, my fingers get really sore and it's hard to pull the bow back after a while. This is my NAS Genesis bow that I use for my practice in tournaments. When you put an arrow on the bow, you need to put it over the bow. Right there. It looked like that. I am on a team and I practice with a team about 4 days a week. We have the original tournaments that the schools put on themselves. We have state tournaments. We have national and world tournaments. There are 25 schools that competed in the state tournament and my team got 3rd place. I knew that I could get better if I just practiced, and I knew that I would get better. Because of Ecot, I now have more time to focus on my archery and practice more. My science teacher is Mrs. Jenkins. I really like her. She is going to use a couple of my archery videos when we learn about potential and kinetic energy. My long-term goal for being with archery is to earn scholarships so I can be a vet when I grow up. I'm Easter Swain, and I will shoot in the world tournament, and I will do my best and be the best.
Good luck, Easter, in all your future competitions. Speaking of competition, last time for a question of the week, we asked you, who is your favorite sports hero and why? Here are our top 3 responses. Abigail writes, my sports hero is Bethany Hamilton because how brave she was to keep surfing after her arm got bit off by a shark. Our next response comes from Brandon on Facebook, who says, Ken Griffey Jr., in my opinion, is the greatest baseball player of all time. He was around during the steroid era and never used them once. Everything he accomplished was due to his own abilities. And our final response comes from Deja, who says, my favorite sports hero is Mildred McDaniel because she is part of my family and she inspires me to run track and throw javelin. I hope to be like her someday. Thank you to everyone for all of your responses. Now let's take a look at some upcoming Ecot events. Now it's time for our next question of the week. Bet you thought we forgot. We want to know, what does Ecot mean to you? We know that our students join our school community for a variety of reasons, and we would like to know more about yours. You can respond by messaging us in the IQity Message Center or on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Vine. The winners of the question of the week will be featured on the next ECOTtv episode and receive an ECOTtv prize pack. That's all for this episode of ECOTtv. For all of you out there taking your OGTs, we wish you good luck. For ECOTtv, I'm Chloe Cribbs. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week. See ya!